The first thing you have to do for a sewn bind off is make sure you have the yarn that you need to do it with. And you can do this by winding your yarn around the loom 3 times. I'm trying to get this done here. So then cut your yarn off at that length, and that means that you'll have enough. Next, you just unwind all your yarn, and you put this yarn and thread it into a yarn needle. And this particular bind off uses a combination of lifting up the loops and sewing them with this extra yarn. So let's start with the first one. You put the needle down from top to bottom through the first 2 loops on the pegs. Then you go back to the first one and go from bottom to top and sew through that, lifting that loop up and off. Now the second one that you just did, you go back through it again and go to the next peg, going from top to bottom with your needle, just like that. And you pull the yarn through and come back to the first peg here and go through it again. So each one of these loops will be sewn through twice before it's lifted off. That just gives it a double edge there that whenever it's all done, it has a really kind of a neat effect. So you go back through, go back through this stitch and into the next one from the top to the bottom, and then come back after you get it pulled through to that first one and come up from bottom to top and lift it off. And when you are down to just one loop, then you just pull your yarn needle right through that last loop and just pull it through and lift it off. And that's how you do a sewn bind off. Just continuing around in the same manner.